Hi, today in our episode is only going to be a couple of stories, so listen up closely and you will find some very funny and scary stories. So, first we're going to do a story of, so today we are going to do a story of what, and I mean what, is, here that is, on the bottom of my foot. It's going to be interesting, but possibly scary. So listen up. Hi. Now we're going to hear the scary story of what's on my foot. So, have you ever wondered what is on your foot? Well, now you learn. It is this! Sorry, my mom cleaned my feet today for her skills. This is what's behind there. And you're lucky I'm not telling you about your tongue. Or soon not eat for the rest of your life. Now, for some moves with my feet. Now watch. So, this is what happens with my feet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so thank you. Now for the next story will begin in 3 minutes. Thank you for watching my stories. The next one will begin in 3 minutes. Thank you for watching this story. Now for the story of what's in my ear. I know, it has lots of gooey earwax in there. Sorry, that's just a joke. And again, where is that? So, here's what it looks like inside my ear. Oh, I know I should have cleaned it today. Now, let's get it. Here's my earlobe. I got my ears pierced. And then, okay, sorry about that. Now for my next ear. Gooey, pewy, stewy tomatoes. Yeah, that's right. And that's just, well, that's the movie of my, well, ears. The next movie will be in 3 minutes. Thank you for watching my ear movie and my foot movie. Thank you. The next movie will begin in 3 minutes. Now for the interesting and very scary story of what's in your nose. Now watch closer as I do this. Now, if you look up there, we have little nose ears. Now, thank you for watching my movie. The next presentation will begin in 3 minutes. Thank you. Hi, this is the next movie of all, how should I say, ears and nose. Yeah, that's right, my nose. So now, this is time to do this one. It's time to get a little bit of humor, shall I say that? So, watch closely as I do my humour. Yes, I hope you can see this. Whoa, what? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now the next one will be very scary. And don't worry, it's not that scary. Okay, thank you. today we will be talking and telling the story of a girl named Clarissa. Of whom? The girl named Clarissa who I told you about, she worked and cleaned one of her relatives' house. Yes, I know I've already told you about how she cleaned a house, but this wasn't, well, how should I say, the same. Yes, it was a house, same as all the others, but she eventually died off. The relative whom she cleaned for died off. So apparently, she got a call from her lawyer 2 years after, and he said this. He said that. Yes, this is very weird to say, but yes, he said that. That she had a relative that just died off. But she didn't know that she had any more living relatives. So, the lawyer said that she would have to move into this house that belonged to her relative that just died off 1 week. The member had died off who had just died. So the lawyer said that if that member had died off with a week of performance, then she could not get the house. But apparently he had misspoken. He said that if it had been a whole entire week before she had died, she would get the house. So she got the house anyway. So, when she went there, the lawyer had said, take a little ship. Do not take a big ship. If you take a big ship, the big ship shall be bashed in by rocks. She got on this little ship. It started pouring down rain. She thought that there was more water on her than in the ocean. I know, right? But that's just an expression. So, then it started lightning and thundering. And then, when she got closer to the house, it was on a cliff. And then when lightning struck, she saw some green peeking out from behind the house. Then she rubbed her eyes like this. And then thunder struck again. And then there was something there. She got there. So finally she got there. But so anyway, I can't hold it in. I'm sorry about that. Sorry, it's just an expression I use. What was all that talking about? I think I hear my laundry calling me. Okay, apparently laundry is done. That's not a joke. So anywho, let's get on with the story. So when she got there, she saw these big rocks, and the house was on a cliff. So she went in, and there was this butler crying, like this. I've lost me lighty. Me lighty died off. Me lighty. Oh, me lighty. So Clarissa said, "Oh, come on. What's the matter, you big old Chuck?" And so he said, "Chuck? Chuck? What is Chuck supposed to mean?" "Oh, excuse me for my burst your bubble." "Burst your bubble again, sir." So he said, "So scuzzy. Burst my bubble, sir?" "I hate you, sir. I hate you, sir. You're the stupidest person I've ever met. You are so dumb." So, I am so dumb. Okay, this is getting old. Let's stop this. Agreed. So, when she went to bed that night, she heard this organ playing. And then she heard this foghorn. You know how they sound like this? Ooh. Except it sounded really close. And she looked out the window, but apparently it was just a ship floating by, and it went off the other way. So finally, when she went to bed that night, she heard the organ playing. She screamed blood murder. But apparently, it stopped. But she went downstairs to find out what it was, because the organ had started playing again. Then she stopped playing all by itself. Then she saw the shadow. Well, that sure gave her a good screaming. But apparently, it was her own shadow, because she is saying good illusions. She said, "Oh, you stupid shadow!" So she screamed again, and the organ stopped. So she went back to bed, and she slept peacefully. But she did not sleep peacefully for 3 minutes. Then she woke up and she said, just in case that other hitchamacoozy comes over to my door, I better put some wood under it. So since she had a big pile of wood, she put this big heavy wood and threw it over to the door. So she couldn't get out, or she couldn't get in. So you would have to move it to get in or out. So in the morning, she ate her breakfast, she did everything she had to do. Then that night when she went back to sleep, she heard this violin playing. I'll tell you what it sounds like in 1 minute.